guys, I'm Al from Games Re-Up and I've got your weekly retro gaming news update, number 1. And today it is Sunday the 25th. Hopefully this will be up then, and hopefully it will be up every Sunday from now on. It's your retro news gaming update, courtesy of Games Re-Up. So point number 1, Duke Nukem 3D for the Sega Genesis, but was it was originally released in Brazil only. It was a port created in Brazil by Tectoy. They are a port company, and what they do is they literally port games over from other consoles down to other consoles. And obviously what they did is they acquired the rights to do Duke Nukem 3D, as you can see, for the Sega Genesis or Mega Drive. But finally, the rights have been acquired by Pico Interactive, and they're finally shipping the physical cartridge version, finally, to the rest of the world, shipping in the next 3 weeks or so, and you will finally be able to play it in its gloriousness that it is. And to be honest, it's one I think I'll be getting, and I really can't wait because the box art looks absolutely great. I can imagine the cartridge looks great. I'm really looking forward to this. Next up, Colin McRae 2.0 for the Dreamcast? Yeah, it's actually happened. This game was originally going to be released for the Dreamcast, but it was recently discovered, don't know how discovered, but it was recently discovered for the Sega Dreamcast. But the only snag is, there is one track, and I believe there's actually only one car. I'm guessing that would be the Ford Focus that features on other consoles, but who knows. But the only snag is, the only way you can actually play the game is by downloading a ROM. Not really sure how you'd get that though onto the actual console itself. And the other way you can actually load the game, well, once you've got the ROM version, is you have to have a hacked VMU or a hacked VMU save file to then load the game. Who knows, but anyway, it's finally been released and we'll be able to take a look at it. Next up, Doctor Who game for the not even the Super Nintendo, the NES has finally been created. And it's going to be created on a physical cartridge itself, so it's not a ROM, it's an actual physical release. Now, I'm not a Doctor Who fan, but for all you Doctor Who fans out there, I think you're going to love this. It is Matt Smith, there's Daleks, there's God knows who else. I'm guessing his little ginger assistant, I fucking hope so. The game itself will cost around $50, so that's around £36 over here in the UK. You will be able to get hold of this in the UK. The game itself is actually based on a game called Cosmo Police Galvian. It's basically a hacked version of the game that they've created a Doctor Who game out of. So, like I said, I'm not looking forward to this, but I hope you absolute Doctor Who fans out there will love to see this. Last of all, there's an unreleased Dizzy game. It's called Wonderland Dizzy. Now, this is actually being released as a ROM, okay, not a physical version yet. Maybe they'll see how the ROM does. By the actual creators of the games, the Oliver Twins. I really cannot wait to play this because I love Dizzy. Who doesn't love Dizzy? He's basically an egg on a platforming game. What else is there to know? He basically goes on loads and loads of different adventures, and that is basically it. That is Dizzy in a nutshell, or I should say an eggshell. Like that, yeah? Anyway, that's all for this week. I've been Al from Games Re-Up. Make sure you click on like and subscribe so you get my weekly updates as well as all my news and reviews on any other games. I've been Al from Games Re-Up, signing out.